Hello, this is the Duke of Resale today. Glad to have you with us, and I hope you're new to the channel. Please like and subscribe and share the channel with those around. I'm an eBay reseller, and also a lot of other things, but among the other things, and I want to share with you today how to package and ship an item for eBay. So I've sold an item on eBay, and I'll show you what that item is. Today I've sold a VCR tape cleaner in the wet type that contains the cleaning solution inside. And I was down at my local distribution center, and I found a box that was just perfect to fit this item. So I'm going to be showing you how to ship that item, how to package it, how to get it ready for shipping, how to get it ready to be sent out in the most economical way you can. And so we hope it will be help to you. And you stay tuned as we follow through this on our eBay channel. First thing you want to do is take your box and make sure that you have your box in the right kind of place. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work here on I have a gun safe here that I usually use to get things up where I can really get a hold of them. First thing you want to do is you want to take your box and make sure you check and see if it's already been used for shipping. This one already has. So I'm going to take and use the box side already been plugged up and been taped before. You're going to fold in the sides, fold down the middle, okay? Now you want to line up the middle. This has been cut. You can tell that because of the way it looks. Notice the cut and the slit in it. That tells you it's been cut before and it's been used for shipping before. So we're going to take this box and show you how to take this to the best way to do this to get it ready to ship. We're going to put our phone up here for you and hopefully be able to do here. So we're going to take the box. We're going to take the box and we're going to take our tape gun. By the way, local bargain hunt, not sponsored by Bargain Hunt, but local Bargain Hunt found this tape gun, reasonable price. And by the way, shipping supplies at Bargain Hunt are always cheaper than you'll find them usually anywhere else. Take your tape gun, first of all. You want to line your tape up. Make sure you keep it in line. And don't try to waste much tape. As a reseller, tape and supplies are one of the things that you really have to be careful with because they run out fast, and the more that you use, the less profit you have in your business. People think, well, you sold this item on eBay, and well, that makes a difference. Well, it does, but the reality is that everything you use takes away from your business. All right, so we got the end tape now, as you can see. Okay, now, the next thing we want to do is we want to take the item itself, which is right here. We want to get our bubble wrap, and you want to take your bubble wrap, and don't try to but my recommendation is to measure it long ways, just like this. See that? You'll measure it long ways, and don't try to cut too much. Once again, you want to save as many supplies as you can. Now, I've got a knife in here that I use in my gun safe that I use to cut things when I'm shipping, and so we'll show you how to do that. So we take my knife here. I have a surface against it at the bottom to keep from scratching my gun safe up. I just take and roll. You roll as close as you can to the item, as close as you can. You want to roll it to where it's almost touching the item and leave just a little space at the top so you can fold the corners over. You can see the top has a little space, sides and fold over, okay? Back, take our knife, we're going to slice through our paper, our bubble wrap. And you want to make sure that you cut the bubble wrap once again as close as you can to your item. Okay, now here's the tough part. So we have our item here. What you want to do, you want to fold the corners in first, okay? So we're going to take and fold this, and a lot of folks have different opinions on this. To me, I don't necessarily, I just think that you do the best whatever you can, but what you do with this is you take your item, and you want to make sure that with your item that you look, and for me, I want to leave some space at the bottom because I want to fold this corner over because I want to enclose the whole thing. But also, I want to make sure when I put the item in that I pull the bubble wrap tight to secure the item. Okay, the item is secured. Then I want to take my tape gun again, if you'll see, and just and make sure your tape's lined up right. One little small, and I recommend that you take and just break the tape off. It's a lot easier to do it that way. It doesn't seem to be as costly, and you can get a better edge on your tape. Fold the next part over. If it wraps, it's okay if it wraps a little bit. That's probably even better to wrap it over. As you can see, one side's enclosed now. Once again, get that piece of tape off. small piece. Don't need a real big piece. Remember, trying to save supplies all we can. Okay. Then we're going to take and just lay that down, tape that side. Okay, the item's almost enclosed. Take our ends, fold our ends in and over, kind of like you do a Christmas present. When you do one at Christmas time, fold those corners over. Small piece of tape again, once again. Fold the tape over. All right. Now we're going to take and tape our tape down. Now our end is enclosed. Okay. Next part, same thing on the other side. All right, so then we got another side over here. Fold the corners in, as you can see. Fold the sides down. And you want this piece to encompass the end just like this. Good, tight seal on the end. If you have a little more tape, that's okay. If it doesn't fold right, sometimes you have to tape a little bit more on the corners here, kind of pushed out a little bit here. Just take your tape, fold it down, add your tape, give a good tight seal on each end. And now your item is bubble wrapped and ready to ship. Okay. The next thing you want to do is you want to take your box, look at your box, make sure your item fits in your box. Now, my item fits well, but as you can see, the item is kind of got a little bit of space in it. So what you want to do when you have a little space in an item like this, if you can find these things that are really good to use, you've got to really have some of them. As you saw from the video, my item is a little bit loose in the box. Okay? This, if you can find styrofoam like this, it's really good for this. What you want to do is you want to take a piece of styrofoam and you want to sort of lay it on top and kind of measure. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can always modify it. Take your knife and just cut enough of the styrofoam to be able to lay down in the package to provide your item with a little bit more cushion. In this case, it's going to help the item not shift around in the box. So I'm going to cut two pieces. One piece is going to be a smaller piece to go beside the item. In my case, it's a VCR. Here's one piece to the side. We're going to stick that in there to where the item, and this is a little bit messy, and just be aware. Take and stick our item down in here. One piece on top. Slide this piece over. I'm going to slide the other piece down in. And if it breaks, it's all right. It's still got good cushion in there. Okay. Now your item is packaged now. This is not going anywhere. Because it shakes and it goes in the hands of the delivery person, whoever you may use, there'll be a whole lot less chance of your item being damaged and subsequently returned because it's been damaged in shipment. All right, our next thing is to prepare the box to ship. Once again, we have the box ready. The box is ready here to ship. We're going to take our tape once again, and we're going to prepare our box to ship. So, take our end, fold our ends in once again. Make sure we did before that the ends definitely match, just like this. We'll take our tape. Once again, line it up on the top. Make sure you check your tape. Pull down a little bit if you have to. It's all right to do that. All right, we're going to secure it. Pull it across. And then secure it again. One more time. And then one more, just for good measure, because we know we want our item to get there safely. Make sure we got plenty of tape on it in case. We don't want to waste supplies, but we also want to have our item shifting around in there. So, all right, so that's ready to go. Now all you do now is whoever you use for shipping, eBay or Amazon or whoever it is you're using, you just take and you print your label off, slap it on there, take it to your drop-off location. Thank you for watching. We hope it was informative to you and helpful. And this is Duke of Resale once again, thanking you for subscribing. Please subscribe, like the page. Please make sure you share the page. And we'll see you on the next one. Now, our next video, we'll try to go to a local Goodwill, and we'll try to view to you how we select our items, how we decide what to buy, what not to buy. And once again, this is all very much opinion, because some folks buy things that they can sell quickly. Some folks buy things to hold. I'm not a full-time reseller, but I am in it to make a little bit of profit as long as I can. So I'll try to advise you what I buy, what I look for, what I think are good items, and then you can make your own decision. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.